Alrighty folks, and what is going on? Welcome back to another Crawford Farms. We got a handful of things we got to get done today. I am expecting to have a special guest joining us at some point in time. Just not quite yet. Not exactly sure where he is, to be honest with you. Kiwi says first, welcome Kiwi, thanks for stopping by. Whoops, get your gear back there correctly there, RD. Live Too Far says hi, welcome buddy. Thanks for stopping in. So, yeah, I can tell you what's in the update. The update includes lighting fixes and additions. Let's see. It also includes. Oh, I wish I had the whole list. Whoopsie. It should fix some flickering images, buildings and roads. Should make them better. The shop now has a teleport location. Added a tree line to better represent the area. And added a couple muggles on some really low ends. Oops. Turn in the right direction. Joel and Z, both in the house, say hey, what's going on? Nothing much. We're just gonna game out, you know how it goes. So, one of the most important things we gotta do today is get some more crops sold. We're gonna be selling potatoes off. Quite a few potatoes. I wrote down how many liters I have to keep somewhere here. I'm gonna have to go searching for that in a minute. Yeah, we gotta sell potatoes. We're gonna work on clearing the main road. Thanks to Farmer Klein for showing me a fancy new mod out there. What else are we going to be doing today? Oh, we've got a ton of silage to sell also. So we're going to have to run down to the BGA at some point in time. Take care of that. And last but not least, I'd kind of like to get some of that logging done because we cut a bunch of logs there a few days ago and still haven't gotten around to doing anything with them. Let's pour it here. And we'll park there for now. Alright, we're going to move some belts around here. Oh dear, these things are a pain in the butt to move. No, I want forward. Let me see. I'm holding steady at 60 right now, bud. Yeah, I guess we are getting a few little drops. Nothing major though, that's for sure. Alright, we need this one over here. I gotta close that. I can't have that there all the time. It drives me nuts though. I know they call this high gear, but it needs to be faster than this. I'm not really under it very well here, am I? Let's try re-angling this girl. Not better. Except that went too far. There we go. Go here. Oh, I need to hop back in. And make it super long. There we go. Filling up the truck now. Perfect. So I need to find my little piece of paper that I marked down how many liters of taters that we need to keep. I think it's something like 28,000, something like that. So just bear with me here for 1 second, folks. Because the last thing I want to do is have to spend a metric butt ton of money on seed for potatoes. I want to reuse the potatoes that we have. Let's see if we got that piece of paper. What about this one? Oh, yeah, 24,000. That's what we need to keep. So what I'll do is I'll just load 24,000 up into the truck right now. And then dump that out on this side so that we have them separated, ready to go. Joel says, how was your day? Tomorrow is last one and weekend. Yeah, my day was good. Really, honestly, I just started my day a little while ago because, guess what? My sleep schedule is messed up again. So I think I woke up late. 4 in the afternoon, something like that. So I've been playing around, doing some modding, watching TV, and not a whole lot, to be honest. Yeah, I'm looking forward to the weekend. I always look forward to the weekend. Weekend's nice, even though, you know, kind of, well, I am jobless right now, so even though my week kind of blurs together, the weekend's always nice. Alright, I'm going to start this girl off. Get ready to move her. Whoops, a little bit too far. Be right on the edge so I can pull out. And you know what? I'm going to go to 25,000 just to be on the safe side. That works for me. And let's dump this stuff off here. Nope, wrong button. That's my, and that's the wrong button also. Oh my lord! Figure it out, RB. Nope. Jump. I could swear it's this button. No, what am I doing wrong here? Oh, do I need to tip on ground. That's what it is. Control I. Arrgh! Arrgh! What is going on here? There we go. Okay, right there. get back under, and then we'll start taking care of another cast on our list. So what I want to do now, we're gonna look. Doughboy got some of his stuff delivered, and he just left it in my yard when he went on vacation. Go figure. Where's my pickup? There's a possibility that I somehow don't have my pickup in now. Which would kind of stink. Oh, goodness, we gotta take care of animals. I don't know if it's under the, I think it's under this. Yep, I don't have my pickup in here. Oh, maybe. Let's just look at. Why do I not own any of these? I already paid for these. That's frustrating. Am I not in multiplayer right now? It's possible. No, I'm in multiplayer. Last place you left it. Yeah, unfortunately it would seem some of my stuff has gone missing. I switched from my server to my computer where Doughboy's away on vacation right now. So that kind of puts the kibosh on one of the things I planned on doing today. So I'll leave that surprise for another day, I guess. You know what we'll do now? We'll take care of our animals because that needs to be done. Joel says last place you left it. Apparently not. Darren says hello. Simatic says hello. Welcome, guys. Thanks for stopping in. I like this little tractor. This is going to be a good tractor for us. Nice little chore tractor, you know? And I'm not rolling up on the ground. Come on. Nope. And maybe we'll even spend a little bit of time at some point delivering Doughboy's front loader equipment. It would be a bit on the odd side, having the green stuff hooked up to the red stuff, but we're just trying to do the guy a favor, I guess. Of course, he's got a little donkey in the shop right now, in my shop. Bale forks. Nope. Wasn't close enough. Oh, come on. Figure it out. No, I don't want those. Oh, stupid. Stupido. Get off. Wow. Well, that's one way to take care of it. And grab a. So this is actually our first time grabbing equipment. It's been in a mess already. Grabbing a bale with this tractor. So we'll see if the wheel weights are heavy enough to keep it from tipping, or if we need to add a weight on the back for this kind of job. turned off, it would seem. Well, let's just open this guy up real quick. Auto clutch off. So I actually like having to push the clutch. Oh, you know what we need to do is just double check, make sure we get enough. Yeah, it's enough for now. Yeah, man, we need to give them some water. I hope you guys are having a good day as well. Alright, let's go eat some waters and cheekies rather. Take care of pigs at the same time. Hopefully the snow doesn't get so thick that it becomes impassable down here. Perfect. Get out of the way, CB. So if you missed last live stream, we own this field now. It's a big field too. It is, I went through course play. It is our third largest field now out of all of them. She's a monster. She's gonna make us some money. There's no doubt about that one. Cost us a whopping 310 grand, but in the end, I'm sure it'll be worth it. I think I figured out where my house went, I think. Oh. Alright, while we're here, let's, our potato truck should be full. We're gonna hop in that girl. Yep, and let's see where the best price for potatoes is right now. We're showing $4.97 in Somerville. And you know what? David Farm is on its way down. So it's at $4.92. $5 less. So let's take care of that first because I don't want to get stuck selling later on after we full load. Prices of where we sell now is obviously going to drop, so I don't want to end up selling to a lesser place later on. we go. There we go. Polar Bear says, hey, Rubber Burner, and welcome, Polar Bear. Thanks for stopping by, buddy. So, let's go throw this girl up once again. While that's filling up, we will start taking care of our piggies. Now, we got the bale forks on right now, so let's pick up a bale and throw it in the blower. Turn it around. Now, get yourself lined up. She's a pretty small little straw blower, especially compared to our last one. Last one we could hit fill with anywhere from 5 to 6 bales. This one, you're pretty much limited to 1 bale. There we go. I'll use that once we actually get the pig food taken care of. That's a little bit higher on my priority list right now. So the only problem with not having a multiplayer mod available right now, the tablet, is that we don't actually get to see how much money we make today. We'll have to wait for another day before we get that one figured out. Hayden says, hi, welcome Hayden, thanks for stopping in. You know what we haven't done yet? Just get a like spike, y'all. If you guys haven't hit that like button, sure it would be appreciated. Alright, let's go get some more food for these guys. Well, we're going to need some corn, we're going to need some barley, we're going to need some canola. And just a little bit of taters. Put brakes on. Barley. We'll start. Don't need to fill it up. Back up. Just doing circles here. Oopsie daisy. I'm rolling too far away. Didn't put my park brake on. Let's try that again. So we need a little bit of canola as well. Again, don't need to fill it. Sorry about that. I have got somewhere in here, I've got the wrong key lining. It's conflicting with my recording software, streaming software, whatever you want to call it. That's both, technically. Obviously, we're streaming right now, but it's like peanuts. I did notice there's just a tiny bit of canola sitting there on the ground. I'm going to have to pick that up next week. And last but not least, whoopsie daisy. Welcome to Redneck Gamer, where we get how to talk, we press all the wrong buttons, and we run into things. This will probably take all the corn, maybe not. Let's see. You guys do like their corn. No doubt about that. Yep, took it all. Now, do I need to go back and get them more? Whoops. Straw's a little low, but corn is, yeah, fine. So we'll go get the potatoes next, and then we'll take care of straw. Definitely considering myself lucky right now that Doughboy doesn't have cows to take care of. Got this big truck in the way. Maybe we'll sell a log of potatoes first. Just get that thing out of the way. Alright. And let's just double check our prices again. So I'm thinking we'll have to go to Centerville this time. Potatoes. Potatoes. Wherefore art thou potatoes? So David's Farm did go down about $50, so we are going to go to Centerville. Still got quite a bit in there. Might have been better off to sell this 2 days at a time, 2 days in a row. Alright, let's go for a drive. So we're making about 22,500 for every truckload right now. So we'll sell a load right off the hop here at the beginning of the day. Maybe we'll sell a couple more at the end of the day, depending on what the prices do. They start to bounce back or not. Otherwise, we might just have to wait till tomorrow. You know what? We're going to pull in here and just look at our seasons graph and see how the prices are going to react. Go. So potatoes aren't going to be that much lower tomorrow. So yeah, we probably should have, in reality, sold between today and tomorrow, or today and yesterday. But lesson learned: when you have a large amount of crop, it is best to sell over a couple of days. Might be a good idea to, while we're in the big rig, grab a little compost, take that down and sell it as well. This is the time of the year where the paychecks start rolling in. We gotta survive all summer long with what we've brought in this time of the year. And we got a little funky on me there. Alright, let's fill her up now. Just give me 1 second, folks. I want to send somebody a quick message. Alright, I'm back. That was quick. Totally quick. Alright, he's coming. He's just got to update everything. I have made a massive amount of updates on mods lately. No doubt about that. Alright, come on. You're on the go, girl. IT runner is definitely heavier. It's heavier than the old box was, that is. But struggles a little bit more in getting up that hill. Yeah, it'll have Doughboy happy and using the Jake brake and everything to push that thing. Go. Ooh, we're lifting my back end again. There, we've made pretty much much, $75,000 since we started the stream. Plenty more to come, folks. And I'm just going to park this girl right about here for now. Alright. Good. Need gear, don't I? Taking my bull bar out there. Ooh, stupid. Come on. And they're not even better need that much of that. Alright, let's knock that off. About half what I scooped up. Does not surprise me. Wonder if I could reach high enough to get it in the back of the truck versus having to dump it back, get the shed. Just barely, I think. All right. Actually, while we're here, let's hop back in the truck, get her under the belts. Come on. Take that handbrake off. Whoops. Oh, I'm in reverse. There's your problem right there. I gotta move my belt around, I think. As you can see, for those of you who missed the live stream, I guess this is the first time you're seeing some of my new equipment here. A new roper harvester and new potato planter. We're definitely stepping up our potato production this year. Oopsie daisy. What is it? Yep, that one there. Rolling right on the biggie there. Cool. So we gotta fill up the rib. Biggies are taken care of. Should do them for a couple of days at least. And we're just going to shove it down there. Alright, let's just go make sure our... I think I can still hear it filling. Should have something like 5 or 6 loads of potatoes that we'll be able to sell. Yep, she's still filling away there. Let's see how bad that dropped our price. Oh, it just stopped. So is the truck full or? Wow, center roll dropped quite a bit. Nearly $80, and now it started again. Well, maybe it was just because I was in the escape screen. I don't know. Nope, that's as full as she could get. Okay, so let's back this girl up. Probably would be best. Let's do that. And actually, let's shut it off. It's got 1.3 hours on it. It's not because we've been driving it for 1.3 hours. It's probably more likely because we just left it on while we weren't anywhere near it. We're going to need to move our truck here as well. Alright, let's move this girl. Alright, perfect. We'll continue to let that fill for a little while. And then we'll hop back in this. Run it back to the main farm. All kinds of chores to be done in the winter, no doubt about that. Well, one of these days I'm going to have to remember to take account of straw bales and, excuse me, and grass bales to see how many of those we can sell. Get out of the way! All right. There we go. So the animals are now taken care of for the day. The next thing we will do is whoops. What am I doing here? We're going to run a couple pieces of equipment down. Make the old boys fire for him. Whoopsie daisy. Oh, this is going to be so ugly. Don't tell anybody I did this. Oh, goodness. No, I don't want low. Low is really slow. Really, really slow. Have 4 gears in this tractor. We do have a high gear. Thank goodness for that. And it should just be a couple trips. Drop the bucket off and run back. I don't remember what the other piece of equipment was. We'll grab that as well. Drop the front motor off at the same time. Goodness. This girl likes to stall, doesn't she? We're running out of horsepower here. There we go. I like it though. Oh yes, tail forks. I should have figured. Look at the mess they've made already. Absolutely ridiculous. Oops, apparently I closed the gate on myself on the way through. Drop both of these off. Get those silly green implements off my tractor. Real close to it now. Yeah, there's a bit of a struggle to get up that hill, but He doesn't love poor eye. Feeling our pills. That's becoming very obvious. Now, one thing I want to do is reset weight. Where is it? It's going to be under implements, isn't it? Oh, this may take a while. We've got a lot of stuff on this farm. Well, between the two of the farms at least. I've been meaning to do this forever off camera, and I keep forgetting, so I'm just going to take care of it now. You know what? I think we're actually going to run this little guy over the other farm. Genetic says that is correct. What is correct? Apparently I have forgotten what I have said. Not surprising. Yeah, I've been meaning to bring this over to the other farm for like a dog's age now. It never ends up getting done, so I'm just going to make a special trip and do it. Because this tractor over here does need its own weight. A lot of stuff on the map. Yeah. Okay, that's, yeah. Genetic is finding this out as he's trying to download and update mods. Yeah. Doughboy definitely added to the list by like a lot. Yeah, I probably should have given you a better notice about exactly how much was updated. We could have had some more time to get her done. My bad. Alright, now. I was going to use that weight myself, but I figured it was best that we take it over to that farm, so we need to find a weight for ourselves. Here's a smaller weight. There it is, right there. We'll grab that one. I don't think we need the biggest weight on the market. Handle these silage bales. Especially not with the wheel weight tires. Now, probably would be, let's say one mod left, right on. Probably would be fine, but occasionally here I'm going to try to do 2 at a time, and things will get a little bit trickier there. Yeah. Like it says, the download folder is getting out of hand. I can believe it. Alright, let's jump out of cab here. Goodness, this place needs to be, plowed, I think. Let's see if we can start right off with 2 barrels. Look at that. Nope. I gotta figure out the perfect gear to be in for this job. Actually, what we can do is just, oh, look at that. Crank up the RPMs and that might help us avoid stalling. Synchronizing.
Finally.
Yeah, my bad on not giving you a bit more warning on that.
Well, I didn't think about it. I should have done it before I ate supper. Should have just downloaded the whole freaking folder and put it in there.
Yeah, no, it's definitely true, because there was 3/4 of the mods that I had have been updated, it would seem.
I haven't been on the map in a week, so yeah, I was behind.
Yeah, I've decided, I told Doughboy before he left, I said, I'm taking all of your mods and optimizing all of them, because when I go down to his farm, my frame rates drop. It's just like, oh, that's funny.
We have an issue.
Oh?
I have not been configured on the multiplayer manager. Game will be terminated.
Oh, okay.
So it's just genetic J for in-game.
Okay, that means I need to buy, okay, I need to pop out for a second, Control Z, so I'm going to have to buy these apps all over again, and I'm not sure why, but I am nonetheless.
Why do you have to buy them all over again?
I think it's because I switched, I'm back on my computer right now, where he's away on vacation, I figured.
Yeah.
Yeah, and that kind of bit me in the butt, I think. So 10,000 for that one. We can write this down so I can give myself my money back. 5,000 for that one. 3,000 for that one. Whoops. 2,000 for that one. Animal status is 6,000. Okay. Buy and buy. Okay, now let's go back and multiplayer manager. I need to create. How do I create again? Oh dear, I did this so long ago that I just don't remember. Control C. Home. No, it's not there. Why is it not? Why can't I get in as a name? Vision? No.
You have to set the name and the password and all that back up.
Yeah, but I don't get where that is. I remember I'd set me and Doughboy up at the very, very beginning. And oh, I hate this. I like it, but I hate it at the same time. Of course, you don't know how to do this either, do you?
Yeah, as soon as I get in the test world. I gotta look at it again to tell you, but.
Why are you still there? Those are the apps, right? No, that's not it. Thought I was onto something there. Clearly not. It's gotta be under this one. I can't log in as admin. I don't know why. Maybe I need to change my name to log in.
So is it configured?
Yeah.
MP manager.
Yeah. Like I have me in Doughboy. I'm gonna try something. Bear with me for 1 second here, folks. Save. Quit. Multiplayer, create. Save 7. Start. Let me try changing my name. No, I want the same game name, but I want to change my name. Rats. I don't think I did that right. Clearly I didn't. Nope, that's not what I wanted to do at all. Well, this has gone downhill. Multiplayer, create game. 7. Yeah, let's try changing my name. I don't know if that's going to work or not, but... Do anything now? Can I get in as admin? Why can't I get in as admin? Cyber Redneck says hi. Welcome, Cyber. Bear with us as...
Alright, hi. There's your admin screen right over there.
Yeah.
Should be already logged in then, right?
You think?
Maybe try logging in as... Well, you shouldn't have to on your computer.
No, exactly. And I couldn't log in on as admin when when I was on the server either. I never figured that out. Cyber says, I just did a rally race with a tractor and it ended up with me upside down in a creek. Go figure.
Click MP Manager.
Okay, multiplayer manager.
Hold on.
Info.
Alright, click your money and then down at the bottom it should say division.
Yeah.
I think that's just your vehicles though, isn't it?
Yeah. I can select between everyone, contract companies, double burner farming, Doughboy 2913. Yeah. Anybody has any clue how to fix this for us?
Right, click on your admin button up there again.
Yep, admin, and I just get a back screen. So it's back selection.
Well, that's the issue because if once you get logged in, there should be tabs at the top that says Administration, Players, and Farm.
Yeah.
And you're not getting that, so it's got something to do with you being logged in as admin. And you should, once you're logged in, you should be able to, it says new player name, just add it and create. There you go.
Okay, well, I have an idea. Your boy has $4,494.
Just uncheck it.
Yep, exactly. I need to get all the money that I just made. Okay, and we're not going to worry about the apps, but that puts me, good boy, and 154,197 for me. Okay, escape, quit, yes. Oh, I forgot to save it. Urgh, I hate this. Hold on. We'll just do this single player for now.
What's your auto save set to? You've got 2 different mods in there that should be doing it, so yeah, surely one of them saved it recently.
Yeah, no, it's just since I logged back in, I forgot to save it for the money that I just accepted. So I want to accept that money. Control C, player manager, open items. Let's recollect these. Back, Control X, escape, save game, yes, quit game. I should really have a technical difficulty screen. 7. Okay. Farming tablet. We'll just unclick all of these suckers. Continue. Start. that puts all the money. Probably gives me all of it, doesn't it? We'll find out. Alright, you should be able to try to log in now, I think. Start. My money's still correct. Doughboy's money might have disappeared, but... Alright, so... Oh, his trackers are still there. That's a good thing. DW says, well, yes. You are currently watching Technical Difficulties with Rubber 89. And so it would seem.
Yeah, and you changed the name of them.
Rubber Burner 89.
Yeah, I know.
Okay.
I found it finally.
Oh, goodness. This tractor. I don't know. There we go. Set. Reverse, that helps. DW says before you start, it's coming out this weekend. On the weekend. Right on. Good to hear. Sometimes better than never. Synchronizing. Yeah, not the best staffing job, DW. I will admit to that. So you're in?
Yes, finally.
Yeah. So I guess there's two. You can have your choice of what you want to do.
Yeah, now that the stream is halfway over, what do you want me to do?
You can either help me out selling some of these silage bales, which there is a ton of, or you can get started on the logging without me. Either way, you'll need. I'm gonna stick you in our Screaming Demon. Figured you might like that. Let's play with a souped up tractor. Oh, there's Jeanette.
Yeah. There you go.
This tractor's tricky, man. You gotta ride the clutch a little bit to do this with any speed at all. She does not like just
Would you want me in the black 1455?
Yeah.
Let's see.
Yeah, she does not like just being shoved from forward to reverse. Whoopsie daisy. There should be a set of bale forks there somewhere. And a front loader available for you. Everybody says, remind me, I gotta send you a screenshot after the screen. Sounds good. Oops, I kind of went over the top of that one a little bit.
You know, I can't believe you didn't black the interior out on this tractor, too.
I could if you want me to. But the thing is that actually the same texture as I think the frame, and I wanted the frame to be red. If I remember correctly. So what do you decide to do anyways?
Well, I'm trying to put this tractor together and come down and help you, but...
Okay. You have a few struggles, are you?
Well, yes, my ping is like 120, 140.
Really?
Yep.
Oh, wow.
What?
Yeah, he's complaining about ping since I'm on my computer again.
Look at all this snow.
Alright. We can get down here with clouds, what are you gonna say?
I thought someone had a salt spreader.
I did, but somehow I screwed up and my truck isn't in mods, so I have to, through the magic of XML, put it back in through the screen. Yeah, I messed that up somehow.
Yes, the magic of the XML editing.
DW says, why are we on the PC, not the server? Well, I just figured where he's away, one, I probably wouldn't have guests on every time. So there's no point in me suffering through lag when there's nobody else here. And two,
yeah, I mean, who cares about genetic anyway?
yeah, really. But one of the big reasons was I have a ton of mods that I want to update and optimize so that by the time he's back, things run a little bit smoother. But
all these John Deere mods are lagging the server out.
Oh,
lagging
they
the
are.
computer out. Yeah, that's what it is.
But it's much easier to test things on your computer versus having to upload to the server and then realize you accidentally uploaded the wrong version, and it's just, yeah. It's a lot easier to do testing in your mods folder this way. So what's up with Mr. Farmer Klein tonight? He's gone silent.
Oh, I was typing in. I got pushed to talk, so you know I can only do so many things at once.
Okay.
I just got done doing a little video that will go live tomorrow.
Oh.
Did a little tweaking on a Crawford farm edit that I got.
Okay.
I installed. I basically hired a plumber to come out and install some pipes at the pig farm.
Ah, yes, the old GTX deal, eh? Is it that's the same one that's on the Johnny D's map? Whoops.
Yep.
Yeah.
Yep. It hit the mod hub in prefab form today. So.
Oh, did it? Okay.
Yeah. The directions in the mod are good if you know what you're doing.
Yeah.
If you don't have a clue what you're doing, then they're just words that are written in English that you can't really understand. And then, you know, Vanquish did a video that is also part of the mod, or that's part of the description that you could watch.
Yeah.
But it's a time-lapse video, so it's Giant's editor sped up at like 300 speed or whatever.
Yeah.
So it goes through it, and then there's no voiceover, so it's just music.
Yeah.
So again, if you don't know editor, you're going to get lost within 60 seconds of the video.
Yeah.
And you're going to be stopping the video, rewinding it, and being like, okay, what did he do? How did he do that? What?
Yeah.
So I decided I was going to do a video where I just walked through the process painstakingly slow, because everything in the editor is slow.
Yeah.
And kind of explained what I was doing. And there we are. So hopefully people that want to use it but are maybe a little intimidated editor will give it a try.
Mm-hmm.
Because I was thinking, typically it's like, oh well, I'll just wait until it's a placeable.
Yeah.
But I don't think this is going to be able to be a placeable.
No, I don't think it is.
Because every farm setup could be so different.
Yeah.
Like for the pigs, it was fairly straightforward because of how your fence is. But your cows and your sheep, for example, you've got the water trough way out in the middle of their pasture.
Yeah.
And you wouldn't really want the plumbing and everything to be out there in the middle of the pasture where you got to walk out there every time to turn the valve on.
Yeah.
So you'd probably want to put the valve on the outside of a fence, and then you'd want your spigots way out there, so they actually dumped in the trough.
Yeah.
So unless they could do some placeable where all those components were individually placed and somehow.
Yeah, and interact with each other. That would be a tricky.
So I figured the video might help people put it in that are a little intimidated by the editor.
Yeah, for sure.
And because today I was home with the kids today because they closed schools.
Yeah.
And so I stuck it in Rathlin for my sheep.
Yeah.
And then I thought about it for a while, and I finally gave in, and I finally stuck it in Willow Farms.
Mm-hmm.
So next time I do a stream on Willow, I'll have that installed.
Darren says we'll be doing the same soon after this dang milk trailer is perfect. Yep, so Crawford failed again.
What did you update this time?
I updated some lighting, some texture issues. What else did we update? Oh, we added a tree line to better represent the area because my brother was complaining about it. Added a couple mud holes in some lower areas. And thanks to Giant's complaints, we also have a teleport for shop location. Ooh, that was close.
Yeah, I have to stop like 5 seconds before I really want to stop.
Oh dear. I dropped the marshmallow. Oh, great can for fuel. I don't have fuel to sell though.
Yeah, Farmer Klein, that's something that abandoned forest is going to need is a biofuel refinery.
No, there's no biofuel there, is there?
Well, fuel is 5 times as expensive as it normally is.
It is. And SimStation did a little bit of an oopsie when he was doing his water pump station, which is pretty cool. It says you're up in the mountains and you either have to drive all the way down to the river to get your water, or there's a water pump station on the farm where you give it diesel and it pumps water up. But his ratio is a little off. So I think it's 100 liters of fuel for 1 liter of water pump. I said, wow, that's some awful
Instead
head
of 1 liter
pressure.
of fuel for
That's some awful head pressure to get to use that much fuel to get 1 liter of water. So there's a Kerbo posted how you go in and fix it, and he's going to switch the ratios around in an update. But the concept is cool. But yeah, there isn't anywhere to make fuel because you're out in the middle of the boonhicks.
Yeah.
One guy made a comment today in my video about that map that he'd already started playing it, and he basically did a whole bunch of work, I guess, with that roller, putting down gravel and stuff at the sheep farm.
Yeah.
And I guess he went in the editor and plopped down a house because he said he built a house up there too. And I made a comment. I'm like, oh, it sounds like you've moved in and you're making yourself a home now. You know, what was the electric bill to get power up there? Or are you doing an off the grid thing? Because I don't know if you've looked at it, but the sheep farm, all the farms are way up in the mountains.
Yeah.
You've got to seriously take some mountain roads to get to them.
Yeah, I've been hearing a lot about this now. I'm gonna have to check it out. I think it sounds like it might be kind of, I don't know. I haven't really looked at it at all, but it might be up my alley. What are you doing over there?
What in the flip? You missed it.
I did miss it.
I punted one of these all the way to the back of the silo somehow.
I see that. Bank account's getting up there again. We might have to go on another shopping spree before this episode's over.
Yeah, heaven forbid you save any for retirement.
Yeah, it's just silliness. I've done other maps before, DW. I did Old Streams way back when. I did Woodshire for a long time. have you been on another map after you made Crawford Farms? Not full time, that's for sure.
Well, to be fair, he's not done making Crawford Farms yet, so.
Crawford Farms is never done. It's an evolving project. It'll be around for many years to come. You know, see, I was like, I think I did Woodshire for a little while, even after Crawford came out. I remember correctly. Is your ping still way up there?
90 to 100.
It's weird, because it never used to be like that, was it?
No.
Yeah.
Blame it on John Deere.
I'm cool with blaming it on John Deere.
You'll have to get a class.
You mean a class?
If you want to get a class to learn how to say class, that's fine with me.
Well, you know, you could get a class with decals on it.
Oh! Yep. Probably did some damage there.
I figured out how to put some decals on a salt spreader the other day.
Yeah, looked pretty good if you ask me. When are you going to break this salt spreader out anyways?
I have to have winter on an American-ish map.
Hey, easy!
It's going to be a bit.
That's what hashtag SS add snow is for. Alright, well, we're getting down there.
Two hours later. Finally, we get the last bale.
Then we get to find logs in the snow
Yay.
when the sun starts going down. Says, oh, my stepdad got a coffee maker, or a coffee machine. I've seen you make coffee before, so I'm not quite sure. Is this like a fancy coffee machine? Are you switching to espressos, CW? Mocha lattes. This is my stepdad's, not mine. I'm still gonna have DW coffee. Well, forecast is actually looking like we might be able to get into the ground this spring at a decent time. Maybe not. I was mixing up the Looks like it's still going to be third day of spring before we can do any groundwork. See how much slower we've made. We made about 76,000 leaves, 77,000 so far. We're getting up there. We'll end up hauling that down to the liquid fertilizer production for too long. Check this out over here at the so that for his birthday and it's the weekend. What do you mean it's the weekend? It's Thursday.
He said this weekend, not the weekend.
Oh, yeah, he did, didn't he? Alright, well, I'll let you get that last bale.
Did you have mud on? You got mud on Crawford, don't you?
Yep. Ooh, good big compost. Yeah, I have plenty of.
I don't know. Where is the mud mod ad for map people?
Honestly, I don't know. Training installed it for me.
Is it not on Marhu?
It probably is on Marhu. But adding mud to a map is actually really tricky. I've tried on like 4 different maps and failed every single time.
Yeah, I'm not looking to add it. I just know that there's a new version of the mud mod map, or mud mod out.
Really?
That plays very nice with seasons.
Oh, okay.
And let's just say that if it doesn't rain for a while, mud disappears.
Really?
And if it rains, then the mud will come back.
Nice. I like that.
But I don't know if it's general release.
Yeah.
Or what. But I got a copy of Midtown that has the new mud in it, and it's pretty interesting because Midtown's got some pretty outrageous mud at the pig area.
Yeah.
And
to say the least.
If the ground moisture gets low enough, it barely shows up.
Yeah.
But then if it rains a bunch, then the mud's back in full force.
Yeah.
So that'll be real nice. I know there's a map in development that's going to have it on it. But I'm sure it'll be more general public at some point. I was just wondering where people got it from.
I have a Korean dirt mod folder in special folder stuff. Special mod folder stuff, but I don't know where I got it from.
Who graded the road down through here anyway?
Your mom.
No better than that. She's too gritty for this road.
What were you? Oh, that was actually Doughboy. We're gonna come through on the next live stream and salt it, but like I said earlier, I made a boo-boo, and I don't have my salt spreader on. Well, I have the salt spreader, just not the truck that it goes on.
We don't need that ugly old truck anyway.
Yeah, exactly. I think I do have it on here. It just disappeared. I don't know why it disappeared. I must have changed the mod game or something accidentally. So I want front loaders, and I'm gonna buy 2 of these. Yes. Yes. Okay. Escape. Reset. Yes. Yes. Craig Sneed says, hey, Rubber Burn. Welcome, welcome. Darren said he gets his stuff from Bullet Bill. Not Darren gets his stuff. He's referring to, I'm assuming, the map maker of Midtown. DW says RPM is too low. Yeah. And he says, keep calm and blame Doughboy. What are you doing?
What?
Trying to destroy my front loader. Give me 1 second, folks.
You left weights on the front of this tractor. And you got a short front loader.
Well, go take them off. Don't like them? Take them off. There's a shop right behind you. Go pull them off, you whining little girl. Craig says yes, playing Doughboy. I'm cool with playing Doughboy. We've kind of been doing that all night, actually. Alright, so I'm going to run over to my Peterbilt. I need to get the login. Oh, Peterbilt's over at the other shop, isn't it? Okay, so I'm going to quick travel to Peterbilt then. I have too many vehicles in the map now. I can't just tab through them all until I get the right one. Oh yeah, I want to check compost. Oh yeah, I forgot to look again. Hey TW, you want to tell me how long my compost is selling for? I wish it would say that in the price multiplier. What is it? Oh yeah. How long those stupid... Holy moly! That's fuel, that's not compost. Compost is a really good price though. We're going to sell some of that right now. But have potatoes rebounded any? Yeah, actually they have. So we're going to go sell a load of that right directly. But first, I need to get Genetic his logging. I don't know, what do you call it? Just a logging flatbed, or do you call it a logging tipper, or a logging... I don't know the answer to this.
We just call it a log trailer.
But it's not really a trailer, because it's for the AR tipper. Or not AR.
I don't know about anybody in the real world that uses that.
The hook lift?
Well, with a log trailer on it.
Yeah.
Like the waste disposal companies use a hook lift.
Yeah, I've seen that. I don't know. I built the Peterbilt and I was just like, I'm going to use as many of those things as I want. Or as I can, rather. DW says, how long ago was it? I don't know, probably like 5 minutes ago or so. We were at the BGA.
Oh, there's a placeable that makes molasses now.
Really?
That might be interesting in a Canadian map.
We actually have a molasses factory in the city that I work in. Where I live in.
It probably doesn't look anything like this.
No? Really, it just looks like a building. Like any other industrial looking building. There's a couple big tanks outside of it, but that's it. Doesn't look that fancy. DW says 5 minutes ago, thank you. No, thank you, DW. Yeah, it would have been nice to have that salt spreader so I could have salted the path down to the logging area, but...
Oh. You have to fill a sugar cane. Lame.
Really, thank you. Should be able to fill it with sugar cane or sugar beets.
Well, you'll have to fix that.
Yeah.
But the molasses you can use either in a straw add-on, because you put molasses in the pellet maker.
Okay.
Or it says you somehow use molasses in food, and then it makes molasses meal. Why they call it molasses meal? That apparently can become a food product.
Craig says I would like that salt spreader. We haven't even seen my salt spreader yet. But there are salt spreaders available on ModHub now. Myself turned around. There's no driving through the snow. The backland right now. Oh dear, I dropped that right in the middle of the. I didn't do myself any favor, say, did I? Drive around it off road now.
It does look like a nice waste disposal truck, doesn't it, Genetic J?
Yeah. Just needs some flies around it. Be perfect.
Craig says yes on Farmer Klein's display. Oh, okay.
And someone slightly cleaner driving it.
Wait a minute. You calling me dirty?
It's got very stiff suspension.
Yeah, well.
You might need to check them airbags out.
I actually had, oh dear. I actually had GTX set up the suspension on it, specifically for IT runners. So it is really stiff with no IT runner on it, but it handles really well when it's all loaded up. Only 6 hours. Oh goodness. What time did that start? We need to, probably an hour or so ago, game time. So we need to sell some compost ASAP.
So I guess you want to do that before we log, right?
I set the tipper down there so you can start loading that up.
Okay.
I got my truck all dirty. Oh dear, that's a pretty solid snowbank I just hit. Thank you, DW, for checking that.
The last big snow we had was real slushy.
Yeah.
And then it froze at night, so we were pushing like 6 inches of slush balls up off the road, and the state left one of them in the middle of the highway. And I was just waiting for a rice burner to come through there and just obliterate the front end of his car on that. That one, didn't I?
Alright, so best price right now is at center volt. Works out fairly well. Somebody can grab some compost on the way by.
Did you see the potato washer and steamer over at PCSG?
I did. I haven't actually looked at it. I downloaded it, but I haven't actually checked it out.
I finally made it to 17, huh?
Well, I think the potato washer has been around for a while. I've seen it somewhere.
It's in 15.
Yeah, no, but I saw the potato washer, just not the steamer, available somewhere else. I think it was Mardic.
Yeah.
Fairly early on, but it used the potato pallets, and I preferred when they had a. They had it so it was its own fill type. And so I'm not sure if they did it that way this time or not. No worries, DW.
I threw them both on Willow. I figured I was mess with that a little bit. Since there's an Utz factory which makes potato chips, I thought a potato washer and potato steamer would be pretty cool.
Mm-hmm.
And then I put the sell point for those down at the Utz factory.
Nice. We need to get some fuel down here to get a compost master, I think.
That looks like a nice one of those construction dumpster trailers.
Kind of does, doesn't it? Really, none of the tippers look very tippery. I guess is the best way I think I can come up with it.
The small one. The small one looks the best.
I felt like that looked like a gravel hauler more than anything.
Yeah, but it looks the most American.
Yeah, let's put our beacons on just because who doesn't like some flashing lights? DW says, when it comes up, yell at me to put it in chat and remind you. How am I supposed to know when it comes up on your screen, DW? Or do you mean when it originally comes out? I can't even remember to look at it myself. I just click the mouse button too quick. And 5 minutes later, I'm like, oh rats, I probably could use that. Oh, easy girl. Just back down. DW says, no, you put on your beacons because you're a hazard. Thanks for that, DW. Appreciate it.
So did this thing not have any stanchions on it to put the logs in?
Yep, you have to mount them well. So they're on.
How am I supposed to do that?
So you have to jump out of your tractor and you walk around to the side of it, and I think it's the button M on your keyboard, but you may want to flip open your F1 menu.
Oh.
There's middle ones, and then there's right ones, and there's left ones, and there's even back ones. I think the back ones are more for bale loading than anything else, of course. Okay, while that's loading, I'm gonna take my... What did you do to my... Why? Why would you do a brand new tractor?
What are you yelling about?
What you did to my Case Maxim. Oh my lord. Don't laugh with him, DW. You're supposed to be a Case fan, same as I am. Not cool. I wondered what was taking you so long to get down to the logging area.
I told you, it's all the lag I have.
Yeah, I'm sure. KW says I'm a Case fan. I am a Case fan, but it's still funny. No, I disagree. Pay attention to what you're doing there, dude. Rob says put his John Deere in the muck pit. Yeah. I need to get Genetic his own tractor so I can mess with him too.
Don't pretend that that's going to stop me. Farmer Klein, do you remember what mod it was that conflicted with the Real Lights mod? It was like a major one that we were using that it wouldn't work with it.
There's all kinds of mods that have an issue. I've run into it quite a few times now. It's a script built into it. Yeah, it's like a German name to it. It's essentially another light mod, or light script. There. Let's go. No.
It's not random lucked, is it?
Not what?
That German random lucked or random lookedy or whatever.
No,
it's the rotating light script.
It's like by
Well, that's the passenger script.
No, it's spelled almost.
As far as I know.
It's spelled kind of the same-ish, but it's different. Or it looks the same as.
Yes, you look kind of like kind of like Tom Selleck, but different.
Yeah, thanks. Yeah. Alright, well, I guess this is our last load of taters we're loading up. Probably have more than that, but we'll have more next year. No, I don't want snow, you idiot. Whoops. Why would it turn into snow? Oh, stupid. You know what? Probably best we just don't load anymore. Otherwise it could change my whole truckload into snow or something stupid. Alright, well, let's go sell this load. how he's making it down there. This is not where I sell potatoes. Get your act together, little burger.
That BGA add-on, the BGA takes potatoes.
No?
That would be a useful use for potatoes, given their massive yield. To grow potatoes for the BGA.
Craig says, have a good stream. Catch you later. Thanks for stopping by, buddy. Appreciate it. Alright, let's run back to Compost Master. Get another load there. Get that trailer loaded up yet?
Negative, Batman.
Let's load up. I don't think you like that very much.
140 millisecond ping is the hold up. I should just log out and forget to come back.
Exactly 45,000 in the Compost Master. So we need to go get ourselves some more fuel for this thing. It's going to be enough to fill this load, and that's it. And then I guess we'll go help Genetic with some logging. Finish things off. Right here.
We'll catch you later, Craig.
drop off this clipper and go get the fuel tanker. Honest, I'm not sure how far in there it's parked though, so it's going to be a bit of a shuffle maneuver to get it out. Right there, waiting for us. Awesome. Oh, bad idea, bad idea. No, you don't try to load these inside the shed.
Oh, I thought I could like the video.
Well, we gotta have.
Why would you want to do that?
Oh, come on.
Which one's that?
What's that?
Is it the fuel one or the everything else one?
Yeah, this is the fuel one.
That thing supposedly has that hose mod, but I don't know how to get it to work.
Nor do I.
I don't know if you can if the map's not prepared for it too.
Yeah, that may be it. And where this is the first one, to my knowledge, first fuel tanker with dynamic hoses, then I doubt many map makers have built that in.
Is it dynamic or is it the big hose mod by Zentro?
I don't know.
It's the hose mod.
Yeah.
Because in the mod hub there's a hose mod, but it doesn't say it's prefab, so it implies you can just drop it in your mod folder. And then there are mods that say that they are hose mod ready or hose mod compatible.
Yeah.
So I don't know. I put both of them in the mod folder, but whenever I roll it up to something, it never ejects the hose.
I wanted to build a tanker. Doesn't hurt to build a truck, I suppose, but. There you go.
What are you cutting these logs at? 8 meters?
Yeah. You got all those picked up already?
No, but somebody didn't bother cutting this one.
Oh, what a slacker.
That's what I was thinking.
Darren says one on Mod Hub you put on by hand. So maybe like the manual attach type deal? in fuel. Ouch. Oh dear. I may not have tested this. Actually, I didn't test it. I just assumed that since it worked with my fabric script, why didn't it work with this? Dear, that is disconcerting.
Yeah, I've found that not a lot of trailers work with the Compost Master trigger.
No, but, and I know, so have I, but I checked this and it worked with my fuel tanker on the main farm, which is fabric script, and Chris's fabric script, so I don't get why it wouldn't work.
I've found that the only thing that reliably works on that darn Compost Master is the
yellow guy.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Whereas I'll have fuel trailers that will work on pretty much everything else but that.
Really? Alright, well, I'm just going to drop it off now, and once again, through the magic of XML stuff, when we come back, that trailer will not have any fuel, and Compost Master will have 20,000 lumber.
I know I was watching a Landy Kid stream where they were doing the Compost Master on oak whatever.
Yeah.
And they were complaining that the compost trigger was a 15 trigger because as soon as you put your bucket in there, it's full. So I'm wondering if it's the fuel trigger is not a proper 17 trigger in the universal trailers. Maybe have 2 fuel triggers in them.
Yeah.
And that's why it's working. I don't know.
I don't know why fuel has always been so difficult. I don't get it. Joan says Oak Field in caps. I'm guessing you pronounced it wrong. He also says, I'm still here, I wasn't sleeping. Somehow I feel like that was an admission of guilt.
No, I didn't mispronounce it, I just didn't state its name. I have this this issue where if there's a whole bunch of things that start with the same letter, I'll get it mixed up. And there's, I don't know, 3 or 4 maps that have the word oak in them now, so they're all the same.
Alright, I'm going to leave the lights on that, just to make our life a little easier. I should have left lights on this guy for you too.
It's like at work, I get June, July, and January all mixed up because they all start with J. You know, like, you mean June? No. What? Yeah, whatever. It's a J month, whatever.
He has letter dyslexia. What in the crap? Watch for falling logs. No idea where that one went.
I think we switched to the log fork duo a long time ago.
I have no idea. This is the bio belts anyway, isn't it?
Yeah, go ahead. Ah. Yeah, I went looking for it the other day. I was going to switch them out, and I could not figure it out. I swore I put it up on the server. I could not find it. I went through the forestry section like 5 times. I was like, no, it's not here. It's not bloody here. And then out of game, a couple days later, I realized it was in the front loader section.
Yeah, who'd have thunk it?
Mm-hmm.
So apparently in 15 there was a part of the store was like a mods section where it just listed the mods that were installed. They were separated.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I find
there was like 4 pages in the store you could separate by. It was a lot smoother, I thought.
I find it sometimes difficult to find things in the store.
Yeah.
Sometimes I gotta crack open the mod and figure out, well, what category is it in?
Yeah. Yeah, I don't know why they ever did away with that. Oh, these guys are... You know what the best part about these log forks are is they're just so much better at picking up those really tiny logs. More of those laying around than I could shake a fist at just because they're a pain in the butt to pick up. DW says you could just call it the one near DW, just saying, in reference to Oakfield, I believe. This is a little on the painful side of things to watch. Okay, wait for the ping, complaint.
It's a little bit of a pain for me to do.
Let me set you off with all kinds of nice fancy lights. Make your life nice and easy, and no pleasing this guy.
My 17 frames per second's not helping either.
Wow, yeah. How many days till that graphics card comes?
About a week, at the most. 29th it's supposed to be here.
Yeah.
You've got everything turned down?
No, that's another issue. I mean, it's not on full blast, but...
Well, with the 970, you'll be able to turn everything full up.
I don't know if full up is true. I've got mine set beyond ultra, and I get frame drops occasionally.
I got a 960. I'm full up custom.
Well, I guess that I always forget that I'm running 1440p too. That's 4 times the pixels, nearly. Maybe it's twice the pixels. I don't know.
Well, it would be twice 720, right?
Yeah. I know I saw another tiny guy here. I'd like to get as much of that smaller stuff cleaned up as possible, because this vlogging really actually hurts frame rates and whatnot, especially on servers. Maybe more so ping than frame rate. But apparently stumps make a big difference also.
You picking up all the little twig tops too?
Yeah, I'm trying to.
Mm-hmm.
You want to keep going on the big stuff, I'll just keep cleaning this little stuff up. Bigger stuff's probably a little bit easier for you to handle. Actually finding it easier in the snow to find these tiny little guys. Even at night. Oh, missed it. I see you got rid of a couple of our tines there.
Yeah, I just didn't put them on.
Okay. Didn't notice that until now. Simulator Addict says, what? A duo port? Yeah, finally got around to swapping them out. I guess we still technically own the other ones, but... Rob says, I have everything on an Ultra on a 770. Wow.
Yeah, I looked at those, but for what I gave for this one, I mean, I couldn't get anything else used, anything anywhere close to that, so...
Yeah.
It'll hold me over until the 10s come down later, so 1070 or 1080 or whatever. But actually, I probably won't upgrade it until I need to.
No, yeah, you'll have such an improvement, I think, that you'll just be satisfied with it for quite a while.
The upswing of it is I might sell my 740 that I'm on now.
Yeah.
For twice what I gave for it.
Yeah. Yeah, you might just as well. There's no reason not to.
Yeah, it's worth twice what I gave for it, so. But I'd also like to keep one for a backup.
Yeah.
So I'm not sure what I'm going to do yet.
Rob says says it's a great card. I've had the 770 for years. Unless you play cutting edge games, no need to ride the wave of the new stuff. A nice little load here. I like it. This one's going to be worth some money. I dare say. Whoa, where am I going? I know I left another little piece of here somewhere. Tiny little bag. There's one picking up. Oops, in the snow, I guess.
There's one right here. A little bitty one stuck in the snow.
Yep.
So what are you planning on putting here? A factory, or is it a big secret?
No, I think we pretty much discussed it. We're going to throw a straw hat on in here. That's going to be more so Doughboy's domain, so that'll give him biofuel and straw add-on. I'll have compost master and liquid fertilizer. I think we're going to just share the VGA. Kevin Myers says, "Hey bud, how you doing tonight? It's a little cold down here. I like this video to help you out there, bud." Thank you very much, good sir. Appreciate that. I'm doing good. Where it's actually pretty nasty weather where I'm at right now too. We just got a bit of a snowstorm we're getting over. They called for like 12 inches of snow, and we ended up getting like maybe 3 inches of snow, but it was really messy, wet, slushy. And I think the temperature's dropping now, so it's kind of turning into freezing roads and that kind of stuff. I think we're getting close to being full as we're going to be able to get. I don't know. Yeah, I don't think we're going to get them all on there, folks.
Where are you going?
I realized last minute that I was headed the completely wrong direction. may mess with things. So that log is definitely not cut down short enough. Rob says not to brag, but I had to wait for it to cool down today before I open the windows. Yeah, I'm not speaking to you right now, Rob.
You suck.
Genetics speaks for both of us. Oh, come on. There we go. BW says make that 3 of us. Hey, we're getting a little full.
Yeah, that's about it.
Okay.
What in the world?
How did you do that? I'll fix it. Or I'll try to.
Yeah, I think we should call that full.
Alright. Well, I'm going to try to stick this teeny tiny little guy on because I don't want to have to try to pick it up again later.
Yeah, we only got like 4 logs left out here. Nah, there's some little pieces, but...
As much as I want to say I think we can do it, I don't think we can.
I don't think so. I was trying. It's not going to happen.
Alright, well... Oh, you know what we need to do before... One thing I have learned is you need to lock the logs in place before you try to lift it.
Yeah. Be smart. We'll see if that truck will pull that load of logs.
Oops. Oh, she'll pull. As long as I don't get it stuck somewhere, which I have been known to do. Alright. Should make sure my triaxle's down. No. Wait. Yes, it is. Apparently the wording is backwards. Whew, that is a big load of logs. I'm gonna get myself turned around here. Klein, I hope you're still watching because there's a very good possibility you get a like from me, or I get a like from you.
I'm ready.
I can't see. I know what I need to do. Oops, wrong button.
Install the disable camera collision mod.
No, I hate that mod.
Sure would stop all the zooming in onto the logs.
Sometimes I just don't understand you Canadians.
You guys are all gonna be crying because
Oh, the dash is red. The dash is red.
because you don't know where your no camera collision mod is when FS19 comes.
You know
out.
what? That's okay because that'll be one of the first ones made.
You think, Ed?
Yeah, but it usually is.
Well, to your logic, then you need to be playing vanilla and no mods, because when FS19 comes out, there won't be any mods. So you gotta get used to it.
So, for the record, it's not quite as easy to tell how fast you're going in cat.
Yes.
Oh.
Yes.
Hey, Genetic.
Yes.
I can't hear you.
Gotta like.
Can I get a hand out here?
I think what you need to do is walk back and get your tractor and unload all the logs. Stand the truck back up and reload.
No.
If you had the AR trailer and you were on the right side, you could just tell the log part to extend its arms, and it would tip you back over.
Out there.
Yeah, I'm not that far away.
Hold on, I gotta click a like button.
I looked over at the screen just as you turned it over.
That was a pretty classic rollover too. I think that was one of my.
It just was slow mo, just.
Yeah. Well, I turned my wheel all the way to the right at the last second. I was like, no, I'll just put it in the ditch, and it was too late.
Famous last words. I'll put it in the ditch.
So here I stand, waiting on Genetic.
I'm on the way.
You should really turn the engine off, because all that oil's getting up in the cylinders and stuff.
Yeah. Peterbilt, she can take it. Really? You're going to go at it from that direction? Because that's going to work.
I thought I might knock you in the ditch and make it worse, but it didn't work.
Did you get one of those little international tractors?
Little international?
I'm going to get the Hurleyman.
Oh, yeah.
Get the, where's that excavator? Put Black Sheep's excavator in, it's the recovery vehicle.
Might not be a bad idea. Oh dear. Are we going to need 2 front loaders on this? Put her in low gear.
You could unstrap the logs.
I am not unstrapping that load of logs. Doughboy will have my head for blocking his driveway. Oh, you're so close!
That's all I got, Cuppin.
Alright.
Let's see, let me try this again.
Engage the front wheel drive.
This has not gone well at all, folks. Oh! Alright, yeah.
Hold on, let me try something else. I'm not giving up just yet.
You may not have given up on you, but... Rob says maybe GTX will make RB a self-righting truck for FS19. I really did think I actually had it slowed down in time. Clearly I didn't. he's coming at it from the ditch. Interesting. Interesting strategy.
I still couldn't get enough weight downhill of it.
I probably got way lower gears than you have. I do have way lower gears. I know I do. My first gear goes 0.3 kilometers an hour. So I've got plenty of torque. It's just a matter of...
It's not a matter of me having power, it's me keeping the weight on the ground.
Yeah.
Junk in the trunk.
I do have a heavier weight at the shop.
Are you sure? Oh. So you don't have one on the back of that?
No, this isn't a super heavy weight.
All right, let's watch all your torque and see what happens at 0.1 miles per hour.
Well, okay.
0.1.
Not much.
You know, if we had a John Deere, we could have had this thing up by now.
Really? You're going to go with that? I thought you were with me on picking on John Deere's today. Alright, well, mission accomplished-ish.
Now if you can get out of there.
Still gotta get, oh dear, start to roll back there. Alright. Well, now we're just gonna move along like nothing ever happened. Thankfully the road is pretty straight. So the likelihood of me messing this up again is slim. There we go. What was that? 191. So that's 9 and 17. So 26,000 for that load, something like that. Not too shabby. For a bunch of trees that we've already technically cut once before.
Well, it probably split it between us.
I hope not.
Well, I've got over 100,000 now. Maybe that was from the BGA, yeah. I thought I only had like 40 or so from the BGA.
How did you get money?
I don't know.
Oh, I probably have separate accounts turned on.
Well, that wouldn't give me money, would it?
I don't know. I'm confused now.
We've been getting money when we sell stuff on UMRV too.
Yeah?
We don't have any multiplayer stuff enabled other than the server.
Huh. Well, I think I'm going to take this girl back to the shop. Really? You're going to leave my 1455 in the ditch?
What?
I can see it from here. Oh, dear.
I think you need to look again.
You put my Maxim in the ditch again.
I can't double like it. I can't double like the video, so don't roll again.
Oh, dear. When is he done? What do I have against my Maxim? It's a brand new tractor. It's got like 2 hours on it. I'd say this is the last time I invite you, but I need your help sometimes. Ugh.
Don't threaten me with kindness.
Yeah. Yeah. Alright, well this is, I think, where, Rob says, consider my life for Farmer Klein. 3 hours on it, 1 ditch. Yeah, so this is where I'm going to call this stream. I want to thank everybody for joining me, especially, Farmer Klein and, Genetic J, well, sort of Genetic J. Don't forget to like and subscribe if you guys haven't already. Check out our Discord channel listed in the description below, as well as all the other YouTubers. Check out PCSG. And I think that's going to do it for today. So until next time, y'all have a great night. See ya.